And welcome to another night of Friday Night Lights here on MCSN. Tonight, the 2-0 Maquoketa Cardinals play host to the 3A number 7 ranked Independence Mustangs, also 2-0 at Goodnow Field in Maquoketa here on MCSN. This game brought to you by PC Sports in Delmer, Sabisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa, Dan's Barbershop of Maquoketa, then Smiles on Main in Maquoketa, and JM Transportation of Denver, Colorado. Good evening, everyone. This is Dale Scott. Alongside me tonight, once again, is Chad Coakley. And Chad, Independence is off to a fantastic start, ranked number 7 this week in the 3A poll, and coming off 2 wins to start their season 2-0 with a big margin of victory, 49-0 at home against Owine to open up the season, and last week at South Tama, dismantling the Trojans 61-14. Their offense has been unreal, amassing 55 points per game, but more staggering is the Mustangs are averaging 600-plus yards of offense per game early on. And leading the way is one of your favorite Walmack athletes in Logan Schmidt.
Yeah, Logan Schmidt's just a tremendous athlete. As far as quarterback, he just he guides his team. You can tell he's in total control and utmost confidence in the rest of his team in him. And, you know, we saw him on the baseball field the last couple years too, and
basketball court as well.
Basketball,
he's a born leader.
Yeah, he's just a great player, and he's fun to watch. You know, and he said he pitched against us in baseball this year, and he's a great competitor, and he had a great game against us last year playing football. So I look for him, you know, as he has the first couple weeks, to have another big night tonight, and hopefully the Cardinals can contain him.
Well, he is the focus of their team, especially on offense. They lost a ton of firepower from last year, but seem to have replaced it rather well with some pieces.
Sorry, but
hey, sponsorships has its privileges, though, Dan.
Hold on. I'm getting a haircut special update. What is it? What's the Saturday morning special, Dan?
Free donut.
Saturday morning special is dance is closed.
So closed tomorrow? Oh, public service announcement. Dan's Barbershop is closed tomorrow morning.
You don't get that anywhere else. Not down at the other end of the press box. You won't get that.
So I kind of lost my train of thought here.
Well, anyway, they've had some pieces move on, but they've replaced it and seem to be just keeping on where they left off last season.
Yeah, they lost. I think Sean Gertzma had a really big game against us last year, and he is gone. But, yeah, they've had, you know, they're running the ball. I think they've got 3 guys that are over 200 yards rushing on the year.
And one only has like 7 carries.
Yeah. So Schmidt, the quarterback's got 23 carries for 211 yards. And Marcus Beatty, who is he a freshman or a sophomore?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore
he's
now,
their
yeah.
featured back now.
He has 22 carries for 262 yards. And then Caleb Lamphere has 219 yards. And Caleb Straw has 13 carries for 108 yards. So they're balanced. And then receiving-wise, they've got a couple guys over 100 yards already. And multiple. Looks like he's had 7 different receivers catch passes.
Going to have the national anthem here very, very soon, so we'll pause our pregame here for that. We'll come back and talk after the national anthem. We'll talk more about the Maquoketa Cardinals. Got to get the unfurling of the flag perfect, huh? The unfurling of the flag has to be perfect. Well, you're dealing with kids there. It's like a 1989-90 reunion up in the press box tonight, isn't it? You got 89, 90, and 91 well represented up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to historic Goodnow Field and Maquoketa Cardinal football. Tonight, the Cardinals welcome the Independence Mustangs. Presenting our colors tonight are the O'Connor Reaganweather Veterans of Foreign Wars, post 33 of Maquoketa, assisted by middle school football and volleyball players. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as the Maquoketa High School Marching Band, under the direction of Matt Hubby, honors our country and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
All right. National anthem by Maquoketa Community High School Marching Band. Where we left off, Chad, where Cardinals are also off to a great start at 2-0 for the first time since 2012 with victories at Anamosa 42-21. And last week, the Highway 61 rivalry game played here at Goodnow came out with a 29-7 win over Central DeWitt. Just like the Mustangs quarterback leads them offensively, the same is said for WQAD's MTI Standout of the Week recipient, junior quarterback Cannon Coakley for the Cardinals.
Yeah, and Cannon on the year has thrown 24 times, 15 completions, so 62% completion percentage. Haven't thrown a lot, 160 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. And he's also, going into week 3, the leading rusher with 38 attempts for 270 yards. And then Connor Becker is right behind him there with 40 carries for 146 yards. Caden Atenza leads us in receiving with 4 receptions for 69 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And defensively, the Cardinals do have their hands full with this high-scoring offense tonight. And last year up at Independence, the Mustangs put a double nickel on the Cardinals with a 55-19 drubbing. Ironically, the Mustangs are averaging that 55 points a game here right now. It won't be easy for a much-improved Cardinal defense tonight, as they are without their leader on defense and junior middle linebacker Abe Mickle out with injuries.
Yeah, so the one good thing is defensively we're pretty balanced as far as tackles, right? Liam Audin's leading the team, tied with Abe Mickle with 7.5 tackles, total tackles. Caden Atenza's got 6.5, Isaac Chris 5.5, Hunter Conley 5, James Leopold 5, Taven Rich 4, Ryan. So, you know, we have a lot of guys that have been in making plays on defense. So hopefully the absence of Abe tonight doesn't leave too big of a hole. Going to be difficult without him, but it's next guy in that's got to step up and make those plays.
Who's the fill-in tonight? Is it Peyton Schuler?
I don't know if it's Schuler and Kwan, maybe Steve Kwan.
All right. Well, we will have our picks to click, and then it's the Mustangs and the Cardinals when we come back on MCSN. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, Sabisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign objects, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at sabismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at Sabisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics. And welcome back to Good Now Field as band is coming up the field. The last minute preparations going on before kickoff. And Chad, that brings us, last week we took a week off. Didn't do the game, but time for picks to click. Who do you got?
Well, I am going to go with Caden Atenza. And I think that, not that he's been quiet because he's made a lot of big plays already, but I think he has the potential to make some noise tonight. He did last year against Independence, and I look for him tonight to make an impact.
We were talking about Abe Mickle being out. I'm going to go with Liam Onen. The reason I say that, at a free safety spot, he likes to move up on the run and bite hard and makes a lot of tackles. And I think with Abe being out of the middle out there, I think he's going to have a lot of opportunities tonight to make those tackles, especially on Logan Schmidt on keepers. So I'm going with Liam Onen tonight.
Good pick.
So I didn't see who won the toss and all that, did you? I'm guessing we're going to.
Maquoketa won and elected to receive.
Really? You didn't defer, huh? Going to take that ball and put it on offense right away. So Atienza and Grunwald will go back deep for the Cardinals. They're getting set for kickoff. Kicking off for the Mustangs will be Brady Webb, senior wide receiver and defensive back for the Mustangs. Grunwald and Atienza set up at their own 10. Webb gets the signal, and we're underway here. Maquoketa's a low-line driver. It's going to roll to Grunwald. He'll pick it up at the 15. So he looks for some blocking. Has a little bit of a hole up the middle, and it's going to be shut down by Kane Millard at the 31-yard line of Maquoketa, where they'll take over 1st and 10. Just underway here in Maquoketa.
Ryan always does a nice job on the kickoff returns, always positive yards.
I think he's the all-time school leader in kickoff returns, is he not?
I think he is. I think he set that last year, didn't he, as a junior?
When you're a 4-year starter, you should have some records, right? At least in my opinion.
The only unfortunate thing about that is it means the other team's kicking off a lot.
Well, for a couple of years, we could say that, yes. So Coakley will open up in the familiar shotgun. He's got double wides both sides. Got Grunwald in the backfield with him, and it's going to be handoff to Grunwald over the left guard, and it's going to be good for a 3-yard gain to the 34.
So new look tonight with Grunwald in the backfield again to start the game. That's how we started off the first game against Anamosa.
A lot of moving parts for the Cardinals this year, that's for sure. Different lineups, different places. Keeps them guessing. Quick pitch.
He's going to pass.
Going to be an option pass. He unloads. It's deep, and he's going to overthrow Atienza, but what a play call. Quick pitch to Grunwald, who went out to the right, towards the right sideline, and just laid one out, but about 50 yards in the air to Atienza, just to overthrow him.
Just overthrew him a little bit, had him.
I'll be the first to admit, I didn't think Grunwald could throw it that far. I'd be the first to admit, I don't think Ryan could throw it that far.
That was a good pass.
That was a joke, Tom. Calm down. Quit giving me those devil looks. If you don't know me by now, you'll never know me. Double wides both sides. Coakley drops back, has time over the middle and in and out of the hands of Blaze Luna.
Going to be intercepted.
Yep, picked off by
Nobody's staying and hit the ground.
Oh,
incomplete.
Caleb Lamphere, the defensive back safety, thought he had a pick, but they're going to say it hit the ground. So that'll bring up a 4th down. Just a little on the high side, but very catchable.
Yeah, in a game like this, those are catches you got to make.
So Coakley will drop back in the punt formation. Snap is good. He's going to do the rugby style and wait to see what sets up. Now he's going to finally kick it. It's going to be a high, short kick off to the right sideline at the 40. It's going to hit and take a Mustang bounce and be downed by, try to see who that was over there. Is that Steve
Schuler, I think? Maybe?
No, it was Steve Kwan.
Was it Kwan?
Yeah. Steve Kwan downs it at the 43 of the Mustangs. So good field position for the Mustangs to start on offense, and their quarterback, junior, Logan Schmidt.
Yes, we got Kwan in Mickle's spot.
3 receivers to the near side. Wing back over the left guard. Schmidt looks like he's making an audible. Snap, he's just going to go straight forward with it. He's got some room. He's going to pick up about 4 yards as he headed off to the left towards his own independent sideline over there, across the way from the press box. And the ball spotted at the 49, so it'll be 2nd and 4, a gain of 6. Trips now go to the far side on the short side of the field. Single running back in the backfield, gets the handoff, and he's not going to get anywhere.
And Isaac Christ came from the backside, got him right away.
He's going to get about 1 yard. We're going to spot it right at midfield at the 50. And that was Marcus Beatty with the carry. So 3rd and 3 for the Mustangs. They look their sideline to get to the play. One split out far left, one to the right. Single running back. Schmidt's going to keep it right up the middle, finds a little hole, gets through the first wave, trying to break tackles, does about 3 of them. He gets out of the hold of Luna and Liam on and finally drags him down, but not before they gain a first down at the Cardinal 32.
He may get some runs early, but I think by the end of the game he's not going to want to run much. I think the Cardinals are going to pound him a little bit.
Cardinals definitely have size this year,
Yeah.
which is something they haven't been able to save.
And you know, they come out and most of their sophomores dressed for varsity here, but when their varsity came out,
Schmidt, they quickly snapped the ball, and a quick throw to Lamphere is caught. Nice throw to the Cardinal sideline, marked at the 24.
it's a play they worked on a lot in pregame. You watched them over there.
Be 2nd and 2. Richie Atkinson on the tackle.
But they only had about 25 kids on when varsity first came out, so it doesn't look like they have big numbers.
Beatty's going to get the handoff right at the middle, and Connor Becker and Ryan Grunwald converge to bring him down about the 16 of Maquoketa. They'll move the sticks, 1st and 10. Clock stops while they move the chains. 9, now they restart it. 9:16 to go here, first quarter. No score in Maquoketa. Schmidt takes the handoff, gives it to Beatty, does a little counter over to the left guard, and Taven Rich there to make the tackle along with Dixie Solomon. See where they marked the ball. Is that about the 11-yard line? This will be 2nd and 5, gain of 5 on first down. Wing back behind the left guard. Schmidt's going to keep it up to the left, same spot. He's going to have a big hole. Caden Atienza is not going to be able to shut that door, and Schmidt's going to walk into the end zone for a quick 6 for the Mustangs with 8:39 on the clock here in the first quarter.
Too easy.
Shades of the first game, really, because just like the first soft game, Independence scored quick and often, but in the end, Cardinals prevailed.
So they're going for 2. They got a quarterback.
I'm not saying I want to get down 26-0 in this game either, though.
No.
So the extra point by Brady Webb. Schmidt will be the hold. There's the snap's good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is no good. It's wide to the left. So the score remains 6-0 as Brady Webb is now 6 of 8 on extra points this season. So 8:39 left in the first quarter. Mustangs up 6-0. Now a word from our sponsor.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon, except tomorrow it's closed. Located at 301 North Main Street, Maquoketa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday mornings, as usually the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, let's go Cardinals.
So Brady Webb will have it teed up here for the Mustangs, who just took the 6-0 lead. Grunwald and Atienza go deep at their own 10-yard line, waiting for the kick. This one's a little higher, and line drive's going to get over the head of Atienza, and it goes to and through the end zone, so the ball will come back out to the 20-yard line. Well, let's see if the offense can answer back here.
Once again, Cardinal fans, the football moms are selling their yard signs. They're located this
See the photos. My buddy is going to wave at me. He thought he was looking up here.
On the visitor side, you can see the yard sign.
Who's got a bigger camera, him or Harv?
For $10 a piece.
I think Buddy does.
See, our production truck would have had the cameraman move to them to show them up close of what we were talking about.
Yeah, I was afraid of moving it back and all that stuff.
Trip receivers to the far right. Coakley's going to hand off to Connor Becker, who's now the back, and he's going to lose some yards, about 3 on the play, as he's stuffed immediately by number 62, Christian Kramer. So 2nd and 12 now. Ball's marked at the 18 of Maquoketa. Luna and Chris go far right with Grunwald in the slot to the right. Atienza by himself to the left with Becker in the backfield to the left of Coakley. It's be a jet sweep to Grunwald. Atienza has 3 guys to block. He can only take out 1, and Grunwald's going to fight for some yardage where he's driven out of bounds by Logan Schmidt, the free safety. And number 55, Ben Moore, mark the ball at the 24, gain of 6, make it 3rd and 6. This time Luna an on and go right. Grunwald and Atienza left. Becker to the right of Coakley in the backfield. Coakley's going to drop back. He's got time. Trying to find somebody, and then tries to throw it, and it comes off weird off his hand and does a helicopter and falls incomplete. Be 4th and 6.
Not a good start here.
So Coakley will drop back to punt. Brady Webb back deep for the Mustangs at his own 42. Gonna be a rugby style kick again, gets it off. It's gonna be high and short again off to the right hash mark. Takes a Cardinal bounce this time though, and it's gonna be down at the 40 by Isaac Christ. And that's where the Cardinals will take over, or the Mustangs will take over, 1st and 10 with a 6-0 lead on top of Maquoketa with 7:33 to go in the first quarter. So Schmidt, jet sweep on the receiver in motion, and he's got some blocking, and he's going to split it. And it's going to take Ryan Grunwald to cut him off at the Cardinal 40 to bring him down, as Braden Holt on the jet sweep picks up another Mustang first down. Had a seam there. Thank God Ryan was able to cut him off, because he was gone.
He got past him, and it was a touchdown.
Schmidt, handoff to Lamphere. Caden Atienza and Ryan Grunwald and Taven Rich converge to stop him for about maybe back to the line of scrimmage where they're marking there at the 40. Nope, they're going to give him a yard, 39.
Need a big stop here. We need to get the ball back.
Clock running, 6:53 to go, first quarter. Independence on top, 6-0. And in Cardinal territory. Schmidt going to keep it himself. Isaac Christ wraps up from behind, followed by Dixie Solomon and Connor Becker.
That's what you want to do. Just keep hitting him every time he runs. Don't let him get through the line clean. And
ball at the 36 brings up a 3rd and 6.
I did notice when he made the tackle over there on Ryan when we were on offense, when Schmidt was on defense, he was limping slightly after he got up on that. Maybe something to watch as the game goes on.
He's going to take off to the left on the quarterback keeper. He carries hard over the left tackle. Grunwald is over there along with Hunter Conley and Taven Rich, number 72, to stop him short. as the ball's marked at the 33-yard line. So 4th and 3, and they're keeping their base offense on the field with 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Lamphere, the running back to the right of Schmidt. Kane Millard is the wingback. Now Lamphere goes back over to the left, and Schmidt's just going to keep it up the middle. Finds a seam. He's got a first down. Hunter Conley drags him down by the ankles, but not before he gets to the 22-yard line, and a first down Mustangs.
Kind of a bad snap, too, when he fielded it and got out of there. He's getting through the line too easy. They're creating a big hole for him, and their line's not that big.
They're big on the ends, but not in the middle.
No, not in the middle. He seems to be running right inside that left tackle.
This time he fakes the handoff, drops back. Quick pass on the seam up the middle to Webb. That's Brady Webb, number 7, and just out of his reach with Hunter Conley on defense. Stops the clock with 5:21 here in the first. Beautiful night for football, though.
This is perfect football weather.
Schmidt's going to hand it off to Lamphere. Does a little jigsaw move to the left on the Cardinal defense. Liam Onen is able to reach him out and snag him down. He's short of the first down.
Kind of a favorable spot there. He kind of rolled. He was at the 15, and they spotted it about the 13.
Yeah.
They gave him the rollover.
3rd and 1 at the 13.
About a turnover.
And Schmidt's going to go straight ahead. And he's going to have a first down, and then he's going to be rugby style to the ground with Taven Rich and Isaac Christ and Ryan Grunwald there on the tackle. So 1st and goal at the 8. Mustangs quickly line up. Cardinal defense still trying to get set. Quick snap. Schmidt takes off, does a little stutter step to the left, and then hits the hole. And Max Quan was there to trip him up. And they're going to go quick again. Let the ball at the spot at the 5-yard line. Already snapped. Schmidt straight ahead. And maybe a yard. As that Cardinal front line held that time. Leo Beal and Dixie Solomon there in the front. So 3rd and goal at the 3. Mustangs already with a 6-0 lead. Looking for more. Now we're going to have an officials timeout.
We have an officials timeout on the field.
And Taven Rich needs to come out, and Will Case will come in his stead.
So 3rd and goal for the Mustangs from the 3.
They'll start the clock. 2 running backs with Millard and Lamphere at the back with Schmidt. Gives it to Lamphere, takes off to the left side, and he's crossed the goal line for a touchdown, Independence.
Number 4, Caleb Lamphere, touchdown, Independence.
Mustangs will take a 12-0 lead here with 3:46 to go first quarter. And another good drive by the Mustangs. And again, they keep going to that left side. Paid big dividends for the Mustangs. Swinging gate, Schmidt will take a snap, he'll pitch.
They're going to go for 2, and it's going to be a double pass.
Incomplete.
That's incomplete as it hit the receiver in the end zone.
Yeah, that was Schmidt that went out. He pitched it, then he went out, and they threw it to him.
Either way, it's still only 12-0. So I hate to say it, but, shades of that first game where Mustangs off to a strong start. Cardinals kind of struggling a little bit.
Yep.
And that worked out well in the first game, but do you want to go to the well twice in one night? I don't.
I just assume we come back and score here. Get right back in this.
Then the kickoff for the Mustangs, number 7.
So 3:46 on the clock here in the first quarter. Cardinals trail 12-0.
Back deep for the Cardinals, number 22, Ryan Grunwald, and number 11, Caden Atienza.
Grunwald and Atienza will go back to their 10-yard line. Kristen Schuler will set up around the 20. And Brady Webb has it teed up for the Mustangs. Kick is going to come down to Etienza. He's just going to let it go in the end zone, and the Cardinals will take the touchback at their own 20, 1st and 10.
Well, we need to get a first down first. Start moving the ball.
No time to panic yet, though, boys.
No, a lot of game left.
Coakley with Connor Becker in the backfield. Grunwald goes in motion. Looking on the backside to Etienza on a split seam. He goes up with one hand. It's overthrown and incomplete as Logan Schmidt made contact with Etienza at the 45. Be 2nd and 10.
He's been high in a couple passes here.
As he tires out a little bit, those will shorten up a bit. He's a little jacked right now,
Yeah,
I think.
he is probably juiced up.
He hasn't really taken off on a run yet either.
No, he hasn't.
So trips to the right. He's going to hand off to Becker, who's going to come to the towards the Cardinal sideline near us. He's only going to pick up about a yard or two. Tackled there by number 20, Marcus Beatty.
Gain on the play will take the ball out to the 22-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and 8 for Maquoketa.
So 3rd and 8 from the 22. Three right. Etienza by himself to the left. Becker to the right of Coakley in the backfield. And then we're going to have a false start on Taven Rich. Left tackle move. Came out of his stance a little early, and now back Cardinals up 5. Make it 3rd and 13. What nation is that?
I don't know.
So 3 right, 1 left. Becker to the right of Coakley. Coakley drops back. Got time to throw. Finds Grunwald. Off Grunwald's hand as he takes a hit. And we got his hands on the ball. Falls incomplete out at the 32.
I'm not so sure that wasn't for Luna right behind him. That went. I don't know if Ryan touched it, but it went right into Luna's hands.
And it probably would have went to Blaze right if Ryan hadn't slowed the momentum of that ball too, huh?
Back deep for the Mustangs, number 7, Brady Webb, and number 5.
So the Cardinals back to punt formation. Holt and Webb are standing back here at midfield for Independence. Low snap, gets it up, gets the kick away. This time it's going to come towards the left, towards the Cardinal sideline, and it's going to take a Cardinal bounce and get touched down at the 47 by Emmett Sheets of the Cardinals. And that's where the Mustangs will set 1st and 10. You're some Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Tonight's action is brought to you by Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Atenza and Dr. Gale and their highly qualified team of professionals will work to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs.
So Mustangs 1st and 10 at their own 47. Beatty up the middle. Leo Beal meets him with help from Quan and Rich. But not before he gets crossed into Cardinal territory. It's marked at the 48 of Maquoketa. So it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. Independence on top, 12-0. 2:17 to go here in the first quarter at Goodnow Field. Schmidt has Beatty in the backfield. He's just going to go straight ahead. Finds a little opening. He's got a first down, breaks 3 tackles. And Grunwald and Onen finally get him to the ground at the 33, 32-yard line. First down, Mustangs.
We're not tackling very well.
Not up front. We're not. Not in the front. Not in the front 7. Schmidt now with an empty backfield, trips to the left, single to the right. He's just going to go straight ahead again. Runs into his own player. That's what kind of holds him up. It's time for Grunwald and Connor Becker to bring him down after a short gain to the 27-yard line of Maquoketa.
Well, he's been about their whole offense so far. Beatty's had a couple decent carries, but
second and 5 at the Cardinals' 27. Quick bubble screen out to Holt on the left. Might reach out and get enough for a first down as Hunter Conley brings him down. Be marked, it looks like it's going to be marked just short.
Yep.
3rd and 1.
Gain on the play will take the ball to the Cardinal 23-yard line. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 for Mustangs.
Schmidt with Beatty with him on the right. Takes the pitch, heads to his right. He's going to score again as he breaks 3 tackles on the route to the end zone. And just like that, 37 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 18-0 Independence on top of Maquoketa. Kick is up and good this time from Brady Webb. And now extend the lead to 19-0 Independence on top of Maquoketa here early on from Goodnow Field. You listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN. You an owner-operator truck driver looking for an opportunity to get off the road and spend every night at home with your family? If so, JM Transportation may be the choice for you. JM Transportation is based in Denver, Colorado, and is an intermodal carrier servicing the Denver, Colorado regional area. They have competitive pay and have a solid reputation with customer and driver relations alike. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or at dispatch@jmtransportation.net. So Brady Webb, who have it teed up here for the Mustangs, is going to kick off here with 37 seconds to go in the first quarter with a 19-0 lead on top of Maquoketa here early on. Kick is going to be high and returnable this time. Comes down to Etienne's at about the 13-yard line. Heads off to the Cardinal sideline. As a seam. Going to have to outrun the kicker Webb, and he had the angle on Atienza, but not before he got it past midfield into Mustangs territory, marked out about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Get on their side of the field, huh?
Something to get the momentum going.
Yeah.
So excellent starting field position for the Maquoketa offense on this drive as they are at the Mustang 48. Onen, Christ, and Grunwald to the far right. It's going to be a handoff to, Becker fakes to Becker, and Coakley's going to do his Logan Schmidt imitation and go straight forward. And he's going to get down close to the 41. There's a helmet on the ground. And that's Cannon Coakley's helmet. And he's probably going to have to come out for a play, right? So 41-yard line. Yeah. Cannon's going to come out for a play since his helmet came off. Be 2nd and 3. They'll end the first quarter.
So will he be able to come back in then?
I don't know what the rule is. I think it has to be an actual play.
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know if it's the end of the quarter or result, but I think it has to be one play. So Liam Onen will probably have to take the snap, or Ryan Grunwald for one play.
I think they were putting Ryan in there. So tonight's game also brought to you by PC Sports. So if you got a baseball or softball player at home, then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instruction with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
PC Sports. No, Cannon's coming out, so must have clarified with the officials that he could be out. Grunwald in the is that Grunwald or Connor in the best?
That's Connor, I think.
That's Connor. There, it's good as Connor. He's going to fake it. Coakley's going to keep it himself. He's going to get bottlenecked at the 40. Very short gain. He's going to leave it 4th and short. So put it down at the 41. It's going to be 4th and 3. So basically no gain is where they spot it. Just underway here in the second quarter. So 3rd and 3, or is it 2? 3rd, well, long 2. Coakley's going to go straight up ahead and just bull rush as far as he can get and see if he gets enough for forward progress for a first down. He got driven back once he got towards the sticks.
Be real close.
We're going to mark him yard short. Looked like he had enough to get to the sticks, but
He lowered his shoulder a little bit. He looked like now he's limping.
that's just normal.
That was the knee brace.
Oh, no, I did not know that. So Becker in the backfield, double wideouts both sides. He's going to give it to Becker. Connor puts his head down, goes into the line, and it's going to depend on where they spot that ball. The near side official is coming up on the 38. Depends on the far side official where he says it goes. It's going to be close for a measurement, it looks like. They're not even going to measure it. It's going to be turnover on downs. Cardinals, Kevin Bowman wants them to measure.
This guy on this side was on the other side of the 38 when he went out.
That's the problem. You got one side and the other side. And they're saying Mustangs 1st and 10. Now are they going to measure? They've already said 1st and 10 Mustang. Now they're going to measure. So now Mitch Mickle will bring out the most important yardstick marker. And it's going to be short. It's not even close.
Well, it's close. It's about a football length. Close enough to measure.
Don't need the index cards for that one, though. So drive it started out in Mustang territory on the return by Atienza results in very little for the offense, and they'll turn it over on downs to the Mustangs. As be 1st and 10 at spot at the 38.5, so we'll call it the 39 of Independence. Empty backfield for Schmidt. Low snap, picks it up, goes deep down the seam. He's got Holt down there, and it's in and out of his hands as he's working on the Sam linebacker, Caden Atienza, downfield along the near hash marks.
That incompletion will bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 49-yard line.
So 2nd and 10 at the 39 of Independence. Schmidt now with Beatty in the backfield. And Holt's in motion at the jet sweep. Going to turn it up. And going to get to the 49 where Isaac Christ and Stevie Kwan makes the tackle. Ball spotted at the 44. It'll be 3rd and 5. Schmidt with Lampier in the backfield. Yep. Lampier in the backfield. Double wides both sides. Schmidt looks to throw. Oh,
Well, he was wide open, too.
yeah, Lamphere on that running back little wheel route after it cleared out behind the two receivers to the left side. And he just kind of threw too hard of a bullet and went through Lamphere's hands.
Well, it looks like they're bringing the punt team out, but you never know.
9:39 with the clock stopped here in the second quarter. Cardinals trailing 19-0.
And in the punt for the Mustangs, number 3, Keegan Byer.
For the Mustangs.
So Keegan Byer to be the punter for Independence. Snap is good, gets the kick off, and it's a good kick. It's going to take Grunwald back to the 20-yard line. He's going to have a return, and he's got to the left sideline. He's going to get it out to about the 33 before he's driven out of bounds over there by the Mustangs. Keegan Byer, number 3 for the Independence. So 1st and 10, Maquoketa come bring their offense back on the field. 9:26 to go here until halftime. And if we get down 26-0, Nathan, get your son back up here to do play-by-play.
Yeah.
Because that worked in the first game. Coakley with double wides both sides. Connor Becker in the backfield. He's going to fake the handoff. He's got Onen over here wide open, but he's going to come on the drag route over the middle by Grunwald. Completes the pass and has his legs taken out from underneath him at the 37. Short gain of 3. This will be 2nd and 7. Tackled by Kane Millard, right outside linebacker for the Mustangs. He had Onen wide open here in the near sideline.
Did he? I didn't see it.
Trips to the left. Coakley's going to keep it off the left side, and nothing there. It's going to be driven back in a pile.
We got a
tackle by Ben Moore, number 55. And Christian Kramer, number 62 of the Mustangs, and the ball will be spotted back at the 32-yard line. Loss of 1, so it'll be 3rd and 7 at the Cardinals' own 36.
not much there.
Things will open up if you can start completing some passes there downfield a little bit.
Yeah, which we've missed a couple.
Yep, they've been there.
Yep.
Double wides both sides. Coakley's going to drop back. And he has a receiver wide open. It's Grunwald across midfield. And he breaks away. And he's got the 30. It's a foot race. He's at the 10, the 5. Touchdown! Where's man? Was a 63-yard touchdown pass. Coakley.
He was saying, how'd Cannon do this last week? Start slowing down about the 10.
Didn't know if he's going to get caught from behind at the 5 there, but he had enough to make it across the goal line, and that'll bring out Connor Becker for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good to make it 19-7. Here with 7:51 to go until halftime here at Goodnow Field in Maquoketa. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football on KMAQ. Or did I just say that?
You did say that. Is there anything left?
Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Here.
Old habits are hard to break, you know?
Oh, throw me that Pepsi.
That's why I have
regular
fun.
Oh, what else is in there? Oh, give me that Mountain Dew then.
Back to receive the kickoff for the Mustangs is number 4, Caleb Lamphere, and number 5, Braden Holt.
Holt and Lamphere will drop down beat.
A napkin.
Connor Becker has it teed up.
Thank you.
Has the whistle, waiting for the Cardinals to set up. Approaches the ball. There's the kick. It's a high, short kick. It's going to come down to Lamphere about the 14.
Uh-oh.
Coming here to the left side on the Cardinals sideline. On and reached in, tried to take the ball away. He's finally tackled by Jack Bowman and Peyton Schuler as he fought hard to get out towards midfield and it'll be out of bounds about the 41, 42-yard line.
That return is being spotted at the 41-yard line. First and 10 Independence.
So 1st and 10 Independence at their own 41. 7:41 to go until halftime. Mustangs on top of Maquoketa, 19-7. Wing back on over the right tackle. Single back. Schmidt's going to head out to his right behind his running back, and he's got some room. Connor Becker drags him down from behind after he gains enough for a first down. Gets into Cardinal territory at the Cardinal 48. Our ends have got to come up and contain that sweep motion on both sides.
I saw somebody got caught looking the wrong way on that one, so they had to play was to their back.
This time he's going to hand up Beatty straight ahead. And
actually, that was
Dixie.
20.
Beatty.
Oh, that was Beatty. Why did I think Beatty was 40? Oh,
that's Millard.
Okay.
Solomon was on the ground, reached up, and was able to make an arm tackle while he was laying on the ground. So 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain for Beatty. Now Schmidt's going to take it himself to the left. Gets a block from Beatty. Now there's a flag for a hold downfield.
Let him take a couple hits.
James Leopold, Richie Atkinson. Actually, Richie Atkinson was getting held. So that one's going to come back. He did pick up enough for a first down, but it's going to be for naught.
They run him a lot. He's not going to last the year if they run him like this. Against
who's in their district?
Well, that's true. I don't. Are they in with?
Yeah, they don't have to go against Western Dubuque or
Are
Xavier.
they in with
like
West Delaware?
Oh, I would assume so up there. Yeah.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
What's that bigger town? Mason City.
Will they play them?
That's up that way, right?
That's quite a ways away.
Waverly Shell Rock. They 2A.
They're 2. Actually, is Waverly 3A? Wacon's 2A. Don't give him too much room.
Schmidt downfield throw, and they completed that pass. They did complete the pass. Braden Holt makes a tremendous catch as Liam on and popped him as soon as that ball arrived. But
half-second late. Well, he was actually there, it looked like. Liam just missed it.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs at the Cardinal 26 after a nice throw by Schmidt, though. It was on the line.
It was.
Beatty right up the middle gets through the first wave of Cardinals into the secondary, and Hunter Conley and James Leopold converge at the 15 to bring him down. And Leopold's slow getting up. Now he's up. Bree over here in the sideline was ready to go. She's almost onto the field.
So 19-7, Cardinals trail.
Beatty with the counter.
Again.
Christ and Grunwald, 2/3 of the LNPD on the tackle, is their third mate on the sideline tonight with that injury, Abe Mickle. So if you're looking for some carousing, Lost Nation would be the time to be doing it right now. Schmidt gonna keep it himself over right guard. Big hole there in that front 7 of the Cardinals. And he's all the way into the end zone. He drugged 3 Cardinals on his back into the end zone to make it 25-7. Looked like he was going to be stopped about the 5-yard line, but just kept going.
He's getting through our front line untouched.
You notice what their linemen are doing? Because are they trapping? And now they're going to have the open gate, extra point, and they're going to blow it dead.
We have a penalty flag on the field.
Delay a game. That was a quick 25 seconds.
Yeah, it was.
They're going to stay with the swinging gate. Now they're going to bring them over and do the conventional kick. So Webb will kick the extra point. Schmidt will hold. Snap is good. The hold is good. Kick is up, and it is good, just inside the right upright. So 26-7. I've seen that score before
That's the
tonight.
exact score we had in the sophomore game.
5:30 to go until halftime. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
So 5:30 left to go in the first half. Tonight's game is brought to you by Sabisma Eye and Vision Center. Looking for an eye care professional that's committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. Back to the action here. There's the kick.
And it's going to come down to Atienza at the 7-yard line. Going to take it right up the middle with a head of steam and get it out to the 35-yard line before he's tripped up.
Return by the Cardinals, number 11, Kevin Atienza. Tackle is made by number 57, Justin Wood. The return is being spotted at the 35.
Justin Wood made the tackle for Independence. Good crowd here tonight. I just noticed that. There's a good crowd here for this freshman game too.
Independence doesn't have a lot of people here, but
Cardinal stands are full.
after the DeWitt game last week, expected not as many visitors this week.
Cardinals in a little funky double up lineup with two receivers, one top of each other on both sides. Onen's coming clear right over the middle, and he's going to find Grunwald at the 45. Turns it upfield, gets into Mustang territory at the 49. Coakley having time back there and able to find receivers get open over the middle. He had his pick there, Grunwald or Onen, either way. They were both open over the middle. So another new wrinkle in the Cardinal offense is they had double wideouts both sides, but one stacked on top of the other and in a line. Have double wideouts this time, except for the conventional way, split out. Becker in the backfield to the right of Coakley. Here's a snap, drops back. Got Luna over the middle, but now he's going to get slammed to the ground by number 73, Brandon Haas, on the sack. And he'll spot the ball at the 44-yard line.
Second down, Maquoketa.
So 2nd and 17 now for the Cardinals. They're back on their own 44. Clock running, 4:15 to go until halftime. Trailing 26-7. Atienza will come in motion. Stop short, turn around. Coakley trying to find a receiver. Grunwald comes open. There's going to be a holding call to bring this one back as Grunwald down at the 50 by Marcus Beatty.
We do have a penalty flag on the field.
So it's going to be second and really long here shortly.
The penalty is holding against Maquoketa.
Gonna spot it at the 28.
After the penalty is marked off, the ball is being spotted at the 29-yard line.
29.
Second down, Maquoketa.
So I'm no mathematician, but 21 and 11 is what, 32? So 2nd and 32.
Not a lot of plays in the playbook for that.
This is the time we need that Grunwald option pitch throw.
Yeah, the Hoover special.
Yeah, the Hoover Doover. Coakley's going to roll out this time to his right, throws to Onen, makes the catch up at the 44, and is immediately tackled by Matthew Doyle, who came in as the leading tackler for the Mustangs, would be his 16th tackle on the season. Still got a chunk back there, Chad.
Yeah.
Still third and really long. 3rd and 17. But got just about half of it back right in one play. Atienza Grunwald will split out far to the left. Luna and on into the right. We're going to have a timeout, Independence. So 2:57 to go to halftime. 26-7, Independence on top. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
And tonight's game is brought to you by Sabisma Eye and Vision Center. Looking for an eye care professional that's committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is a full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, Sabisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at SabismaEyeCare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at Sabisma Eye and Vision Center in Maquoketa. Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Well, what's your play call on 3rd and 17? Draw play?
Screen. Bubble screen fake.
That'd be a good one. Bubble screen. Fake the bubble screen, throw deep.
Like we did to Walmart last year.
Yeah. Atienza Grunwald split out left. Luna on and right. Connor Becker in the backfield with Coakley. Coakley's dropping back, has pressure. He's flushed out to his left, thrown against his body. Has Grunwald at the 35, who slides in underneath. A terrific pass by Coakley.
And he got hit again.
Coakley got laid out after he made the throw. Back, get a little slow getting up, and he's going to limp up the field. But 1st and 10, Cardinals at their Independence 35-yard line, clock ticking at 2:37 to go here in the second quarter. That was a tremendous throw going opposite against his body.
Yeah, to get it over the defense, too.
Nice sliding catch by Ryan. So double wides both sides. Coakley drops back again. Now you got the crisscross over the middle of Christ and Grunwald. Grunwald stopped short, made the catch as he had to fight.
What are they going to call it?
They're calling it a catch.
No, the guy back here said it hit the ground.
No,
I don't know how this guy could see it when that guy was right there.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's at the line of scrimmage
Oh.
anyway. So 2nd and 10. Give him a catch. What the heck? It ain't going to get a yard.
Well, if it's an incompletion,
Yeah,
the
they
clock
should have stopped the
stops, so-
clock.
This guy back here said
No,
no.
they
He
said
it hit
no
the
back
ground.
here.
This guy here, now the linesman tell the clock
2:05 on the clock.
The call on the field was an incomplete pass.
But Grunwald had to fight his opposite number 22 for the Mustangs, Cole Davis, for that one. It was just a
Yeah,
free
it
for all
was,
and it hit the ground.
2nd and 10 from Maquoketa.
So put some time back on the clock with time of the incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 at the Independence 35 for the Cardinals offense, trailing 26-7. Double wides both sides. Becker in the backfield to Coakley's right. Coakley's dropping back, looking downfield. Now he's flushed in the front, takes off on the run, and he's going to be dropped down by number 55, Ben Moore, at the 30-yard line to bring up a 3rd and 5. Well, we wondered when we'd see the Cardinal passing game, and we've seen it a lot here in the first half,
kind
haven't
of
we?
been forced to when you get down a couple scores early. They were really stacking against the run, I think.
Hadn't needed it all. First 2 games, really, just. So double wides both sides again. Becker in the backfield. Coakley's dropping back. Looking downfield, has a receiver. It's Luna making his catch, and he's at the 16. Tackled by Cole Davis there of the Mustangs, but first down, Cardinals, as they're in the red zone with 1:23 on the clock. And Cardinals, yep, Coach Bowman will call the timeout, stop the clock after they spot the ball. It'll be the Cardinals' first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check your purses and pockets. We have had cell phone.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Dan's Barbershop. If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut. with old-time barbershop charm. Stop and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and most Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon, although they are closed tomorrow, September 14th.
You say why he's closed?
He's got an event.
What's he doing tomorrow? Is he going to Iowa State game?
Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, let's go Cardinals.
Going to play golf.
Oh.
Mini class weekend.
So golf has shut down Dan's Barbershop on tomorrow, so everybody knows. No free donuts tomorrow.
I'll double it up next Saturday.
Oh, so I get 4 donuts next Saturday? All right, here we go. Cardinals first and 10 to 16. Coakley drops back, pump fakes. And now
he
the ball's
fumbled.
out as he gets hit. Luckily for the Cardinals, there's 3 offensive linemen right there to fall on it. Coakley got nailed from behind by Ben Moore, and the ball came flying out. Leo Beal makes the recovery. And the ball's going to be marked back at the 26-yard line. Loss of 10, so we'll make it 2nd and 20 from the 26-yard line.
I think Leo Beal. Or no, Leo's not out there.
No, Leo did recover it.
Leo did recover it?
Yeah, and he came
We
out.
have an official's timeout on the field.
Lane Stender has to go to the
I think
sideline
they're
for
calling
something.
him. I think they're calling him for their shoulder pads coming out of their jersey.
So Teddy Cook's going to have to come on in as Coakley drops back, looking downfield, has a crisscross pass again.
Oh,
Covered.
no.
He's going to throw it into double coverage, and it's going to be picked off at the goal line. And that's going to be, trying to see who that is, but he's going right up the independent sideline, and he's not going to stop until he gets past the 40. Brady Webb.
He forced that one.
Yeah, he did. You could see it all the way from here. They had Caden at the end of double cover,
Yeah.
but the safety's sitting on it. And all he had to do was just step in front. That was a golden opportunity wasted there. So Schmidt with nobody in the backfield with him. He has double wides both sides. Millard with a wing back over the right tackle. Schmidt getting pressure, flushed out of the pocket, takes off. And from behind, it's Isaac Christ, who originally had the original pressure, chased him, but not before he picks up 13 yards and a first down.
Terry takes the ball in Maquoketa territory at the 47-yard line.
And now they're back in Cardinal territory. 26 seconds on the clock. Mustangs still have 2 timeouts remaining. So do the Cardinals. Schmidt drops back. He's going to
There's
get
a hold. They didn't call it.
Blaze gets out of the grass. Blaze Luna, the Connor Becker, is able to wrestle him to the ground at the 43. And timeout, Independence, with 11 seconds on the clock.
That was blatant. That was a blatant hold.
Oh, yeah, he had him grabbed from behind. – 26-7. 11 seconds till half. Independence has 1 timeout remaining. Independence offense is on the field. Now here comes Cardinal defense. So here we go, 11 seconds on the clock.
Oh, I got a charger in my bag. That black.
Schmidt drops back. Now
Get it.
he's going to get pressure, and he runs out to the right, fires one down the field at the 20, and it's caught.
3 seconds.
Blake Bartz with the reception. I'll stop the clock as he went out of bounds at the 20 with 3 ticks of the clock left. And time for 1 play for Independence. They'll call the timeout to talk about it. And Onan's hobbling a little bit right now, too, after that play.
You want to plug in somewhere?
Here, I do over here if it can reach. Chad, there's one. We got our power strip if it'll reach.
I got one, Harp. I got one.
No, that won't reach, I don't think.
I say you make everybody limbo.
So here we go. 3 ticks of the clock left till halftime. Independence at the Cardinals 20. It's 26-7 Mustangs. And the Mustangs have a 1st and 10, but only time for one more play here. And it's going to have to be to the end zone, of course.
Their guy short.
Yeah, Beatty comes out late. Sets up to the right. Drops back. Throw to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Almost picked off by Atkinson.
Yeah, Atkinson almost picked it off, but it's all the same. And that'll bring us to halftime with Independence on top, 26-7. We'll take a short break. We'll come back here with the second half here in about 12 minutes. You listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Hold off on that hamburger for just a moment. Here comes the band.
Building relationships, one move at a time. Find them on the web at remaxindy.com. Go to Limit Salon with Tanny Caesar. All your hair, nails, and tanning. Call on Tanny and Team for your next appointment. 334-4642. Fusion Forward Design and Marketing with Tara Gissel. For all your marketing needs, let our team better serve you. 334-9300. Pipestone Veterinary Services.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 2019 edition of the Cardinal Marching Band. Tonight's program will feature music from the 2014 motion picture Godzilla, where we find our favorite monster alive and well, ready to wreak havoc once again. Godzilla first appeared in 1954 and became a worldwide pop culture icon, appearing in various media, including 32 films, 3 Hollywood films, many video games, novels, comic books, and television shows. Godzilla is the king of the monsters. Please welcome drum majors Angelina Zimmerman and Ian Schneeweiss as we perform a small portion of our 2019 program, Godzilla. Drum majors, is the band ready?
The Independence community since 1969.
And band, take the field.
Grill with Coach Chad Beatty. Home of Wing Night Monday after 5 p.m. Wings are just 50 cents. Only requirement, dine in only. 1749 Golf Course Boulevard. Indy Car Washes with Kevin and Deb Klutzbach. 4 locations, Laser, Central, West, and North. Kegler and Aaron, DDSPC, serving Independence and the surrounding communities for more than 60 years. Call for an appointment today, 206 3rd Avenue Northeast, 334-334. Dr. Benjamin Torres, serving Waterloo and the Independence area. Dr. Torres Orthopedic, surgical care includes total knee, hip, and shoulder replacements, shoulder surgery including rotator cuff and ligament repairs, as well as knee scopes including ACL reconstruction. Schedule your appointment see there is pharmacy with Dr. Benjamin Torres, 833-5982. Independence Light and Power Telecommunications. No contracts or hidden fees. That's IndyTel, bringing power. Independence, find them on the web, IndyTel.com. Family First Chiropractic, Dr. Travis and Dr. Lisa Smith. The comfortable choice for you and your family. 2 locations, Independence and Winthrop, 234-7445. Independence Mustang Booster Club with President Troy Butters for as little as $30. You can help support the Independence Mustang athletes and become a member of the change your life, increase your energy, improve food focus. Get your free samples today. 712-221-1869. Detweiler Construction with Marshall. Porches, patios, and decks, all new and general construction. Give Mark a call, 283-0689. That's Detweiler Construction.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you, sponsors. We're back. Halftime. Week 3 Mustangs with the 26-7 lead over the Maquoketa Cardinals. And it's been a game. We've seen this Independence offense be able to strike fast, strike early. Maquoketa, every time they seem to find a way to move the ball against the Mustangs, the Mustang defense does a great job making a stand or getting the turnover. So
Bend but don't break.
bend, don't break home. Those words. Let's see what that's tomorrow. Currently for the Mustangs, Logan Schmidt, 5 of 8 for 61 passing, 16 carries, 146 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. So he does it so quickly. He's doing it so quickly those yards pile up. And for Maquoketa, it's got Cam Coakley in the air, 6 of 12 for 137. And Brian Greenwald, the star on offense for them, for 4 receptions for 108 yards for the Cardinals. Team offense for the Mustangs, 36 total plays, 272 yards total offense, time of possession 12:43. Third down attempts 4-6. So we talk about the Mustangs doing a good job of converting third downs. Maquoketa 1 of 6. And I think that's done a good job as far as limiting the penalties. We got 2 for 15, so much cleaner game tonight from the Mustangs. And that's what we want to see. Week 3, we need to start tightening things up, moving things a little better. And I think, showing everyone what that's going to be. Maquoketa definitely has some pieces. Like we said, this is a team that was 1-0 last year, so they're still building. They got a good quarterback and some skill players. Travis got to update that. Trish Beatty, some guy named Goldschmidt is here.
Oh, Cardinal. I mean, St. Louis Cardinal.
You got to preface that there. So, once again, this is Mustang football. 8 minutes to go here till halftime. We welcome your scores. Anybody have any area scores they want to send in? We'll appreciate it.
Got Troy Butters with the score. West Delaware 14-7. Halftime.
Maquoketa band on the field here.
Mustang play West Delaware. Is it after homecoming?
Yep. That's all I know. It's not. Next week, homecoming back home on our friendly confines Lion Ball Field. We get our own little box with camera guys. So
A little different than there.
it is. Maquoketa with a nice setup, and we're all in the same.
And there you have it, tour 2019 Cardinals Marching Band.
For homecoming, so always a
Our
fun week for
marching band is under the direction of Matt Hubby, with Assistant Director Molly Fuel, Drumline Instructor Randy Meyer, and Color Guard Instructor Cody
Junior high
Mayhoff.
team will be Mount Vernon on Tuesday.
See you in a few weeks.
And then on Monday, the junior high will have South Tama, and the 7th grade will be playing South Tama. Varsity will be in action against Clear Command on Tuesday, September 17th.
Burkhart's got a country volleyball club. I know you're not a big volleyball aficionado, but you got girls, right? Someday you will be. I guarantee it.
Always impressed with all the fall sports and the Mustangs, and just because I follow football so religiously doesn't mean I don't follow anything else. So good topic for Travis and I here. I'm a Hawkeye fan. He's a Cyclone fan. There's a game tomorrow in Ames.
Hey, I got a text from Greg Gates. They said something about Go Hawks. I didn't know Gates was a West Delaware fan. Why does he send me Go Hawks stuff? I don't understand. Yeah, your Hawks are what, 2.5 point favorites?
I don't know if you gotta have faith in your team.
Iowa State fans are very pessimistic. We've been through so many rough years, and it's a very pessimistic lot, I'll tell you that much. Iowa State really, that showing against UNI, and I know everyone talks about Coach Farley and you and I, it's always going to be a tough battle. Doesn't matter. FCS, Power 5, doesn't matter when Iowa State, you and I play. But I'm telling you, that Iowa State offense better get it in gear. They're going to get shut down by Iowa. I'm very concerned about our offensive production.
Yeah, Iowa defense, no doubt. Defensive line, the strength, and I just think the atmosphere now with having it's gonna be crazy. And game day, games for the first time. Just overall what to expect. It's gonna be fun to watch. I just hope in the end I can see a combat victory. I don't really
Yeah,
want to see, but
it's been a very unpredictable series, especially in the last 10 years or so. I talked to my daughter earlier today, Abby, my board. She's in Iowa State, a freshman this year, and she was telling me kids were already in tents outside of the Gardens waiting to get in for game day tomorrow morning. So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, they were on TV today for some college game day live already.
5 minutes here until we get started here in the third quarter. Mustangs with the 26-7 lead. We'll take a short break. This is Mustangs football on the Mustangs Sports Network.
I didn't know they were out there today already, and I was watching something about 3:30, 4 o'clock when they came on from Ames, Iowa. They were already there.
Yeah, in front of Green, right?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
It's too bad the game's not till 3 though.
Yeah. See, that's the stinker because we got our Hall of Fame event tomorrow night. The game should be over by the time the actual induction happens, but supper and social hour and stuff.
Welcome back to Maquoketa. 4 minutes to go here until halftime completes. We've got time going like Travis Mybor. Mustangs up to 26-7 lead, and we see our senior quarterback Logan Schmidt kind of lead the way.
I didn't see him.
For the Mustangs. Also checking in.
It's Steve Bennis.
So appreciate your support.
See Wallert's beating DeWitt 14-10. See Wallert's beating DeWitt 14-10 third quarter.
Keegan's game and the freshman soft game had the 26-0 lead, and then Oakland with 27 unanswered. Aaron Jansen Turner had the call on that. So
Yeah, very interesting. Soft game. Mustangs. I think Carlton Maquoketa in that game. Under 5 first downs offensively, but a couple of bodies.
No, I don't.
Really helped Maquoketa get back in that game. And
No, I don't.
give them credit. They took care of it and got the victory.
Chad, this is my best friend, Chris.
Hey,
We've been best friends since about the second grade.
What we really see from the Mustangs is just more of the same. I mean,
So that's
seen Logan Schmidt running the
Fuck,
ball.
you
I
have
mean,
friends.
26-7. Maquoketa's showing the ability to.
one time you'd say this. No, we're not.
In the air.
He told me that one time. And truly, I think he meant it.
Mustangs the last.
You're so mean to me.
Or better job.
No, you got big shoulders. Yeah, he looked at us and said,
Matt
"Boy,
Moore
my best
and
friend, we were
Matt
friends."
get in there, and no doubt Christian Kramer is looking to wreak some havoc in that backfield. So Mustangs just keep on doing what they're doing, protect the ball, and that big turnover, Brady Webb at the goal line. I mean, this is a little different game if we get a one and a half of a 2-score game. Brady Webb did a good job in the second half goal line. So Mustang defense once again.
I would
Great
mention
job.
Look for
I don't think
bring on pressure with blitzing here in the second half. I really think doesn't happen. Something better with him. I mean, they're just running after his shoulder.
Yep.
They were all, when they were down there talking tonight, the kids, all they talked about was who's going to wrestle that way or this way.
And the kickoff for the Cardinals, number 3, Connor Becker, and back deep.
Are we on, Dale?
Yeah, we've been on the whole time.
Oh, mics are live.
Yep.
Back for the second half. Becker set to kick.
Hope you didn't say anything bad.
I don't think I did. That was pretty quiet. Just
Yeah, Becker with the little push punt to the 30.
Short. 55 is going to get it.
More, and James Leopold with Hunter Conley following up on the tackle. Be a spot at the 37 where the Mustangs will take over. 1st and 10 at 37.
Logan Schmidt, I think, had 130 yards rushing in the first half.
How much?
130.
That's it? Seemed like he had more. I'm sorry.
I think their next leader had 30.
Schmidt starting off like he did second half. Takes over to the right-hand side, has a seam, and he's up the sideline. Grunwald trying to get an angle on him. I don't think he's going to get there, and he's in the end zone. 10-5. Touchdown, Independence. First play of the second half. So no deja vu here in the varsity game from the fresh soft game. It was also 26-7 at the half. As Independence scores right out the gate, makes it 32-7.
So he's got 200 yards rushing.
You set yourself up for that one, huh?
I did. I don't. He wasn't even touched, was he?
It didn't look like it. Well, I think Ryan got a little hand on him.
Yeah, well, Ryan.
2-point conversion, and he's going to power in as Schmidt on the keeper. And that's going to make it 34-7 here in the third quarter. Just underway third quarter. Plenty of time to go, though, Chad. I'm telling you. I've seen some crazy stuff tonight. I got faith. I have faith.
Well, we got to be able to stop him. He's the only one that's really hurt us. And it's been on the ground. What's that? I see he's got something taped up there. Taven Rich is.
Yeah, he's pretty stiff on that right leg, isn't he?
He's going to play here. Got tape around his right knee, upper calf area, it looks like. So more to come on that. So 34-7.
So Webb has it teed up again. It's going to be a little squibber
squib.
himself. It's going to be taken by Luna at the 35. He's going to be brought down at the 39 by number 74, Michael Higgins. So the Cardinal offense, see if they can answer back. 1st and 10. They'll start at their own 40-yard line. They mark it at 39-yard line.
39. Well, you're in a position where you've got to get a bunch of scores.
So 3 receivers right, and 1 at the ends by himself to the left. Becker in the backfield. Coakley has Grunwald at the 45 as Christ and Onen went upfield and drug the defense with them, and Grunwald came underneath. 5-yard gain makes it 2nd and 5 at the Cardinal 45-yard line. Christ, Luna, Grunwald will go out split wide to the left. At the ends are right. Becker to the left of Coakley.
David Rich is in there.
Coakley keeps it. It goes right up the middle.
Nothing doing.
And Higgins.
It's a big pile up there.
Beatty and Moore all on the tackle for the Mustangs. Gain, ball spotted to the 47 for a gain of 2 by Coakley. This will be 3rd and 2.
There's not a lot of running room.
No. Not like we were seeing on the other side of the ball.
No. Well, not like we've seen the last couple weeks either. You know, we've had some space to get some yards.
Oh, false start. I think,
I don't know, was it the center, you think?
Yeah, it looked like the count was on, well, the right side of the line all went.
Yeah,
Coakley went, and Grant still had the ball, and the left side of the line didn't move, so miscommunication there. So 3rd and 7 at the 42 now. 3 wideouts left. At the ends are right. Cardinals going from my left to right. Coakley over the middle. It's got Grunwald again. And it's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals as he's at the Mustang 43-yard line. Tackled by Marcus Beatty, number 20. That little crossing route for Grunwald has been working quite well tonight over the middle. Wideouts are taking the defense downfield with them, and Grunwald's just cleaning up over the middle, and Christ has been, when he's in there, he's been coming across on a crisscross pattern. Same formation on this play. Hard snap. Bubble screen to Grunwald. Gets a block from Luna and gets ahead to the 39. Brought down by number 7, Brady Webb.
I was just thinking in my head, I don't know if we've thrown a bubble screen maybe once all year.
No, we did in
Anamosa?
Anamosa. We did a couple. I think last week we might have thrown one, I think, to Isaac. 9:33 and counting here in the 3rd quarter at Goodnow Field. Newly renovated Goodnow Field, I might add.
Yeah, that's beautiful. New fencing all around, new entry, new ticket booth.
3 receivers right. Going to hand off to Becker. He's going to come to the right, and he's going to lose about 1.5 yards. Cole Davis and Kane Millard on the tackle. 3rd and long again, 3rd and 7. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line of the Mustangs.
8:54 to go here in the 3rd quarter from the Maquoketa Mustangs with the 34-7 lead. Maquoketa driving is at the Mustangs 41. 4 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Becker in the backfield.
Coakley drops back, now looks right. And oh, in and out of the hands of the Mustang defender. The cut in front of Luna. It was Beatty. Had it in his hands and dropped it. Leaves him 4th and 7.
You must just not have seen him.
Or he tried to throw through him.
Yeah, that's one of those plays where that receiver, you got to throw it. That was a read down, but if you don't hit that one right away, defenses.
So obviously on the Mustang side of the field, it's go for it. It's time for Madden ball here, right?
Yeah.
4th and 7. Hard count. Nobody jumps. Going to roll to his right, but he's going to lose the ball on the sack again. Taven Rich is going to fall on it, but that's going to be Mustang's ball. 1st and 10 at the 47. That's the second time Coakley's been run over from behind and lost the ball.
On downs, the Mustangs will take over at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
I guess standing up doesn't help. I'm trying. I'm pulling everything I can think of. Do I need to start shedding clothing? Huh? 55. 1st and 10 Mustang. Schmidt, empty backfield. Takes it straight ahead. And Dixie Solomon comes flying at him and is able to get enough of a paw on him to get into the ground at the 48. Gain of 2 makes it 2nd and 8.
You got to get a stop here.
Need a turnover. Need that pick 6 that the sophomores got with Max Keller to get the momentum going. Lamphere, he's digging and digging and digging. The Cardinals are trying to strip at the ball.
Strip it.
Tackled by Onen. Ball spotted at the Maquoketa 46. Going to set up a 3rd and about 1.5, 2. 3rd and 2, we'll call it. Clock down to 7:41 in the 3rd. Schmidt will take it himself again to the left. He's going to have the 1st down and inside the 40. Dragging 3 Cardinals with him, and Christ, Grunwald, and seems on the bottom there. Is that Teddy Cook?
Yep. They're just imposing their will on us. We can't. He's 10 yards a carry.
We've got about 5 or 6 guys out there limping around, too.
Yeah.
And it's not cramps tonight. Fakes the screen, and Leo Beal just comes untouched up the middle and puts Schmidt on the ground for the sack at the 42-yard line. They'll mark it at the 41. 6:59 to go, 3rd quarter. 34-7, Independence on top of Maquoketa. 2nd and 14 for the Mustangs. Holt comes in motion on the umbrella. They're going to hand it to Lamphere. It's a counter play to the right. Up in the secondary, avoids 1 tackler. Now drags Onen, and he's going to get down at about inside the 10-yard line. And no flags, 1st and goal. On the 10-yard line. A lot of big holes out there for that Mustang offense tonight.
I really didn't think they were going to be able to run against us like this.
Schmidt with the throw, and it's
almost could have called offensive pass interference there. He
pushing
Conley out of the way.
He was pushing with his right and leached up with his left to try and snag the ball one-handed, but
Conley was pleading his case there too, saying he pushed me out of the way.
Makes it 2nd and goal at the 10. Lamphere to the right or left. Now he's going to shift to the right of Schmidt. Schmidt's going to hand it to Lamphere, takes it off right guard. Still chugging along, looking for that goal line, but he's going to be brought down short. Right around the 3-yard line, it looks like. Caden Atienza and Liam Onen on the tackle. So 3rd and goal from the 3. Schmidt's going to take it himself and just follow all his blockers to the left and dive forward. And there, the near side official finally comes in, signals touchdown Mustangs.
Touchdown Independence.
And we're what, 2-point conversion from running clock?
I never thought about that. Yeah, we are.
It's 40-7 at the moment.
Schmidt will be 2-point conversion. He's joined in the backfield by Lamphere. Schmidt will take the snap, quick slant.
That one's going to be knocked away as Chris reached up with both his hands and knocked the ball away as he tried to throw a quick out to the left. So that'll keep the clock stopping with 40-7 score. 5:43 to go, 3rd quarter. You listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Buddy Atenza, Dr. Abigail, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience the life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main, located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
No smiles in the press box here tonight for the home team.
Nope. Well, a little bit of a letdown after a rivalry game last week. I think everybody was pretty pumped up for that one.
I knew Independence was good. I didn't think
did
that they would steamroll us, though.
I didn't either. I was expecting kind of a
pooch punt or pooch kickoff, and it's going to be dropped.
Still doesn't have it.
Scrambling for, is that Luna over there?
Yeah.
And he was able to corral it. As he couldn't quite get the grasp on it, and it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 37-yard line.
The officials mark the ball at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Maquoketa.
5:37 to go here. The worst thing we hope to do is get this ball back.
No, and your leader on defense was out tonight, and that didn't help either by the looks of it. Because usually he's making those tackles up the middle like that. Coakley drops back. Got Onen in the seam. He sits tight, and his arm gets hit. Onen's going to still make the catch as he came back and adjusted to it. And he's going to get out to the 40. Going to mark him down at the 44. There's a lot of running for Onen to gain 6 yards.
Yeah, Coakley took a pretty good lick again, too.
So the 2nd and 3.
When that one went up in the air, I thought it was an interception.
I did too. Onen made a nice, smart play to come back and get it.
Yeah. Ooh, big cushion for Atenza. Just throw it out to him right away.
And he looked in that direction. Now he's going to come back, look to his right. Now he finds Luna down the middle, but it's going to Lamphere cuts in front, gets a hand on it to knock it away. Ball's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Got to throw that one a little sooner.
Need to bring some stickum back.
44-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, all pizza and sandwiches at the concession stand are now half price. Again, half price all pizza and sandwiches at the concession stand.
So 3rd and 3, ball at the Cardinal 44. Trips to the left, Atienza to the right. Coakley going to keep it, head to his left, finds a little movement up the middle, and he is going to be stood up in Mustang territory at the 44. So 1st down Cardinals. Onen and Chris will come split out right. Grunwald, Atienza left. Becker to the left of Coakley.
Yeah.
And Becker kind of got The snap kind of hit Becker on the hip as he tried to mesh.
Yeah, did he leave early or something? It looked like
Either that or they were too close together back there, and Becker picked the ball up and took off and gained about 3 yards, and now
Dixie's down.
Dixie Solomon's on the ground holding his knee. So while he's getting attended to, take a quick break. Just to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN. Don't think that's a cramp. Not the way she's attending. He's up. So Solomon's up, being assisted off the field by Bree and Dr. Pauls. Not able to put a lot of weight on that right leg.
No.
So bruises and nicks and some injuries are starting to pile up here for the Cardinals, who don't have really a lot of depth in a lot of areas. Taven Rich is still out there with that taped up right leg. It
Looks like he's moving a little bit better, though.
He's not bending it very well, though. He's manning up and trying to play with it, but you can tell he's nowhere near 100% out there in that right leg. So Luna and on into split out to the right. Grunwald and Etienne to the left. Becker to the right of Coakley. Nickel on the snap. No flag. It looks like the left side of the line flinched. Coakley's throw is caught at the 30.
No flag.
That was on in. Tackled by Cole Davis of the Mustangs at the 30. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Yeah, it looked like the left side of our line kind of flinched up. Split second early, but no flag on the play. Double wides both sides. Becker to the right of Coakley. Coakley's going to drop back. And he's going to get hit up the middle as he throws. It's caught. There's flag down back at the line of scrimmage. Caught by Grunwald at the 19. Let's see what the call is. Of course, it's going to be holding Maquoketa.
What about the late hit? We seem to miss those.
So that'll move the ball back to the Mustang 43.
Penalty is marked off. The ball is being spotted.
So 1st and 23. Onen and Chris split out wide right. Etienne's of Grunwald to wide left. Becker to the right of Coakley. Onen comes in motion. Snap. Onen sits over the middle. Cannon fires to Atienza. Tried to turned his hands to make a hand catch at the 20, and unable to bring it in. It'll be incomplete. 2nd and 23.
That incompletion will bring up a 2nd and 23 for the Cardinals at the Mustangs 43-yard line.
.331 to go here, 3rd quarter. Mustangs on top, 40-7. Coakley drops back once again. Looks for Christ and makes the catch at the 42.
Penalty.
And Millard on the coverage, and there's a penalty back in
another hold.
Holding against Maquoketa, so that's going to back him up even more. Meanwhile, Dixie Solomon over here on the sideline getting looked at. Still working on that right knee. Onan will bring in the play from the sideline. That was a big penalty. Holy buckets. Where was the spot call at?
Yeah,
The 50?
no kidding.
They spotted the ball all the way back at the Cardinal 39. 2nd and 41. That was just quick punt right now, huh? Now he's got pressure, and he's going to have to get rid of it and throw it, and tries to get Grunewald.
Oh, they're going to call pass interference.
On Kane Millard as Grunewald had to adjust and jumped up in the air. Millard kind of ran into him here in midfield.
Ryan did adjust to the ball nice. I think he might have had a chance to catch it.
They'll move the ball all the way back to the Mustang side of the field at the 46. But even with a pass interference penalty and getting 20 yards, it's still, dear God, it's still like 2nd and 30. 2nd and 26. That's how far back the Cardinals were on those 2 holding calls. This holding call spotted a foul are killer. Coakley drops back again. He's going to have a sore arm tomorrow. Finds Onan on the comeback. Makes a move to avoid Millard, and Cole Davis has to bring him down at the 38.
So Cannon got hit again. The official tells the guy that you can't, it was a little late. You got to call the flag. You can't let him hit him.
So
is that not a late hit?
3rd and 18.
Cannon?
Onan and Luna split out wide right. Grunewald at the end to the left. Becker to the left of Coakley. Drops back once again. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it down the field at Luna. Oh! Lamphere with the guy's hand on again, but Luna almost made a circus catch at the goal line on it. Be 4th and 18. He catches that the way he was reaching out behind his back to catch it. That's a catch of the year.
That would have been incredible. And I would have missed it.
Did you really?
I got caught watching.
Someday we'll have the budget to have people help.
Yeah.
We'll build our own studio here. 4th and forever, 4th and 18. Coakley's got to drop back.
Look out.
And he's going to get hit.
Hit again.
Just ran out of time at the 41, number 62, Christian Kramer. There'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs at their own 41 with 2:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the Mustangs on top 40-7. So Schmidt, wide receivers on both sides, hands it off to Beatty. He comes to the Cardinal sideline and turns it upfield, and he's across midfield to the Cardinal 44-yard line, brought down by Connor Becker. So 1st and 10 Mustangs on the Cardinal side of the field at the 44. Two receivers to the far right. Millard will be the wingback on the left guard. Beatty in the backfield with Schmidt to his right. Now Millard will go in motion, set up to the right guard. And to Beatty, he'll go over that same hole and finds it into the secondary. And he breaks a tackle, and he's all the way down to the 15, inside, well, about the 15-yard line, where he's dragged down from behind once again. And there's a holding call, going to bring it all the way back against the Mustangs.
I think they could call Logan Schmidt for false start on every play.
He does seem to come forward before the snap.
He is coming forward. Somebody's going to start calling that.
Penalty takes the ball back to the Mustangs 47 yards.
So I'll spot the ball. The Mustangs on their own 47. It'll be
I
first and
as much as he gets hit, I don't know.
first and 20. Trips receivers to the far right, single one to the left, and it's going to be a screen as everybody comes charging. Holt dancing and weaving. He's got to outrun Teddy Cook to the sideline, and Liam on, and it's finally going to bring him down at about the 31-yard line of the Cardinals. That was a well set up screen there, middle screen to the running back. They had like 3 or 4 Cardinals in the defensive front come through easily and got snookered. So first and 10 at the Cardinal 31 are the Mustangs. Schmidt will take off to his right, keep it on his own, and he's not going to find any room over there. Isaac Christ and Blaze Luna. No,
he's grabbing his leg.
Just got a little cramp. No, he's fine. He's okay. He's okay.
Well, I tell you what.
He's going to get hit one of these times.
They lose him. They don't have much else, really.
They'd have to bring in his brother to play quarterback, right?
Well, he only played half the time in the sophomore game.
I think that's why. So
no, I mean, he only played quarterback half the time. The other kid.
Yeah. Beatty makes a little jig move to the left, back to the right, and on, and will finally drag him down deep in the secondary at the 15-yard line. Mustangs driving again. Move the chains. First and 10 at the Cardinal 15. And they're going to let the clock run out as they spot the ball, start the clock. They'll let the third quarter run out. 40-7, Mustangs on top. We'll head to the fourth quarter when we come back. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. Independence 40, Maquoketa 7. This is the Mustang football on the Mustang Sports Network. Mustang football brought to you by
Tonight's game brought to you by Sabisma Eye and Vision Center. Sabisma Eye and Vision Center is proud to offer comprehensive eye care services and eyewear for the whole family. Their staff looks forward to helping you with all your health needs, eye health needs. They will take the time to answer all your questions and ensure you understand all of your options. In everything they do, they make their mission to provide their friends, neighbors, and the surrounding community with quality eye care and optometric expertise in a setting that is friendly and organized. Open Monday through Friday, located at 1408 43rd Street, Maquoketa. Contact them through their website at sabismaeyecare.com or call their office at 652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at Sabisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa.
Well, to the fourth quarter we go. 12 minutes on the clock, 40-7. Mustangs on top. They have a first and 10 at the Maquoketa 15. Schmidt with Beatty to his left. Millard goes in motion to the left side of the line. Quick bubble screen throw out to the flat to Holt. And he's trying to get to the corner, and he's going to be out of bounds around the 4-yard line. So it'll be first and goal, it looks like.
Ball is being spotted at the 4-yard line. First and goal.
Yep, first and goal Mustangs at the Cardinal 4. If they score here, this fourth quarter is going to go by real quick.
Yep.
first and goal for the Mustangs.
You see Dixie Solomon hasn't been able to get off the trading table yet either. Beatty is going to be tackled in the backfield.
Schmidt started early again.
Teddy Cook on the play there. He got some penetration. Take it back to the 7-yard line, or it'll be second and goal.
Just getting started here in the fourth quarter. Mustang gets a 40-7 lead over Maquoketa. Schmidt in the backfield with Beatty. Millard in motion to the left side.
Schmidt, quick throw over the middle as Cole Davis came free. Nobody on him, and the throw was just wide of him. And he was unable to make the catch in the end zone. Miscommunication there for sure. Third and 7, or third and goal, I should say, from the 7. Millard motion from to the right. Beatty will take the handoff. He'll dart out to the right and put his head down and run over Hunter Conley at the goal line and score for the Mustangs to make it 46-7. Swinging gate.
Into attempt to PAT number 7, Brady Webb.
Schmidt will hold. Brady Webb to kick it. Kick is up, and it is good. So 47-7. Independence with the lead. 11:09 to go. We'll have running clock after the kickoff. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN. It's going to happen for a little bit. It's going to happen, peoples.
Tonight's game is brought to you by PC Sports. You got a baseball or softball player at home, then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instruction with their personal instructors. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be.
Coach Richardson will coach them up.
Well, does Cannon come back out?
I wouldn't.
Would or wouldn't?
Wouldn't. We've got enough injuries going on right now. Looks like
Isaac
short
Christ.
kick. Isaac Chris takes it.
Go, 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 go.
Trying to turn, comes up left, gets cut off, turns back to the right. He's going to be tackled down at about the 40-yard line. Cole Davis on the tackle for the Mustangs, and they'll mark the ball at the Cardinal 39-yard line. 1st and 10, and the clock is running now. Once it reaches 35-point margin, and be continuous clock unless the Cardinals can score and get it under 35. You know, he's coming back out.
One more time.
Grunwald, Onen, and Chris go trips receivers to the left. Etienne will go far to the right. Becker to the left, and Coakley in the backfield. Coakley fakes it. Bubble screen to Grunwald. Gets a block from Onen. And he's up to the 46-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 4.
Might be a good time to just work on some plays you want to work on for moving forward.
Second and 3 at the Cardinals 46. Double wides both sides. Becker to the left to Coakley. Drops back to pass once again. Throws the out to Onen, makes the catch, and falls down after he made the catch, trying to turn it upfield, and he'll be down at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10 Cardinals at the Mustang 48.
Well, Dale, I got one thing to say. Let's play baseball.
Is it basketball season?
Because we beat Logan Schmidt in baseball.
Oh, yes, we did.
1-0.
Well, here's the thing. As Becker gets the handoff from Coakley, takes it ahead. Good gain. It's down to the 43-yard line. You know, I don't think anybody in their right mind thought this football team would go undefeated, especially in the district they're in.
Right.
Independence is a very good, solid team. I'll give them credit.
They're ranked 7th, aren't they?
Our guys, you know, maybe the first, you know, especially last week, you're playing on adrenaline in the
last
rivalry.
week was a big emotion. I mean, it was electric here last week.
You know, we're going to have some nights like this probably yet, but we're still going to have some more victories this year. I'll tell you that right now. And to be honest, one victory in 3 years or 2 years or whatever it was, I'll take the way they're playing. They're not giving up. He got hit from behind on that one. As Coakley got the pass off, it's incomplete to Chris, and then got hit flattened from behind at low.
Both of them. Both of them.
That incompletion will bring up a third
So
down
3rd and 5 at the 43.
Now they're going to take him out.
So Coakley's going to come out after getting hit low from behind. Kind of aggravated the knee a little bit. Onan will come in, and you'll see, yeah, Onan will be the quarterback. Trips to the left, at the end to the far right. Becker to the right of Onan. Onan's going to keep it, try and take to the right, and Caleb, now it's Marcus Beatty, had him by the ankles and drops him for a loss back at the 46.
Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line, bringing up a 4th down and 8 for the Cardinals.
Nice play by the sophomore Marcus Beatty from his outside backer position. Yeah, he's 5 yards off the ball, and he pegged him 2 yards in the backfield.
Well, next week we go to Mount Vernon. Winnable game there, too.
Played on the turf, I think, at Cornell.
Yep, Cornell College. 6:48 to go here from Maquoketa. On and drops back. And it's going to be a screen pass. He gets it to Becker, but Becker's going to fall down as he tried to turn it up. So that's going to turn it over on downs to the Mustangs at their own 46.
Ball is spotted at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10, Independence.
Falls down. What about Xavier, Weston, Marion?
So the Mustangs will come out. 47-7 lead, 4th quarter, 6:04 on the clock, and first team offense still out there for the Mustangs. Yep, Logan Schmidt has gone out at quarterback position. Caleb Straw is now the quarterback, number 10. He'll hand it off to Lamphere. And he gets into the secondary for Peyton Schuler and Richie Atkinson dragging down at the Cardinal 40-yard line. Now the Cardinals starting to get some defensive substitutions on the defensive side as number 58, Adrian Albert, checks in. So 1st and 10 Mustangs at the Cardinal 40. Straw at the quarterback with Lamphere to his right. He'll take it himself, head straight ahead right behind Lamphere, and he's going to get bottlenecked up by Albert and Teddy Cook at the Cardinal 38-yard line, 39-yard line.
Carry for the Mustangs. He's tackled by number 58, Adrian Albert for Maquoketa. Ball is spotted at the 39-yard line. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Independent starting to make some substitutions here as they go. Clock still running, 4:31 to go in the game. Straw's going to take it right up the middle, heads off to the left. He's going to be close to a 1st down. So at the 32, be 3rd and about 2. Short 2. 4 minutes to go. Straw hands off to Lamphere, follows in the front, jerks off to the left.
Lamphere with the carry for the Mustangs, tackled by number 61, Colton Laughlin.
And he's down at the 25.
And on the play, takes the ball to the 24-yard line, 1st and 10, Independence.
Thank our sponsors again. Dan's Barbershop, Smiles on Main, Sabizba Eye and Vision Center, PC Sports, and JM Transportation.
Oh, boy. Been one of them nights. 24-yard line for the Mustangs, 1st and 10. Seidel gets the carry this time, and Grant Mickle in on defense.
Carried by number 33.
Makes the tackle at the
Cardinals. He's tackled by number
23.
52, Grant Mickle. Gain on the play. Takes the ball to the 22-yard line. Bringing up a 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 at the 23. Clock down to 2:40. I thought it was going to go a lot faster than what
Yeah.
it has, but it doesn't seem to be. Keegan Schmidt in the game, and he runs it right up the middle. Grant Mickle on another tackle.
Keegan Schmidt, tackle made by the Cardinals, number 52, Grant Mickle.
Looked like James Leopold was in on that as well as
Spotted at the 15-yard line.
Jacob Thompson, number 34.
That'll bring up a 3rd down.
Ball at
and
the
2 for
17.
Mustangs.
3rd and 2. Straw takes himself right up the middle. Adrian Albert makes the tackle right about the 15.
Tackled by number 58, Adrian Albert.
Be short of the 1st down, be 4th and 1.
Ball is being spotted just shy of the line to gain. Now
Clayton
bring up
Peter
a
will come
4th
in.
and 1. Independent.
Adrian Albert will check out. And the clock is almost down to 1 minute. It's at 1:04.
Minute left to go here. 4th and 1 from the Mustangs. Caleb Straw in at quarterback for the Mustangs. In the backfield, Keegan Schmidt.
Straw
He'll get to Schmidt. And Schmidt
hands
will
it
be
to
short.
Keegan Schmidt, and don't think he's going to make that 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to be short. Was that 4th down?
Yeah, it was 4th down, as Colton Laughlin was in there on the tackle, along with Teddy Cook.
Carry, tackled by the Cardinals, 56, Stephen Kwan.
For the Mustangs.
So the Cardinals will
They're
take
marking the ball short of
over,
the line
but
gain. On downs, Maquoketa takes over.
don't think we'll have to run a play at all, because by the time they spot the ball, play clock hasn't started yet, and now the game clock's at 24, so that'll do it. Cardinals will go down first time this year, 47-7 to Independence. Independence will remain in the rankings this week, I'm pretty sure, as they'll go to 3-0. Cardinals go to 2-1. The Cardinals will travel to Mount Vernon on next Friday night.
Timeout.
MCSN will,
On the field by Maquoketa.
I guess we'll hopefully have coverage of that next Friday. We'll know more next week when we reach out to Mount Vernon's people, but hopefully be able to do that.
So Maquoketa called timeout here.
Why? Why would you call timeout here? There's 9 seconds left. Cardinals offense will at least have one play, I guess. You got Donchie McGlynn in there now at the receiver spot. And it's going to be a pitch to Peyton Schuler. And he's going to pick up about 11 yards.
Yeah.
And that'll actually do it. So 47-7 is the final. Not much to talk about in this one for a post game, is there, Chad?
Not really.
Just one of them nights. Luckily, we don't have them every single week nowadays, so bounce back next week in Mount Vernon. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you to all our sponsors: Dan's Barbershop, Smiles on Main, Sabizma Eye and Vision Center, PC Sports of Delmer, and JM Transportation of Denver, Colorado. For Chad Koch.
Logan Schmidt had 200 and something yards rushing, 210, I think, and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be the player of the week.
Yep.
For Chad Coakley, I'm Dale Scott saying good night from Goodnell Field. Cardinals do come up a bit short tonight, 47-7. See you next week.